Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Dune Spice Wars, episode number 3 in the release series. Well, I got some really good feedback from people on especially on the second episode, but even on the first one, I think there were signs of this, that there's kind of confusion, like, what am I doing even? Yeah, this game is a real-time game. That's just not my bread and butter. I think it's actually fine if I play the game a ton and I know it really well. You can kind of compare this to Rule the Waves when I'm playing the real-time battles. I kind of know what I'm doing at that point, so it's okay. But that's still kind of a turn-based thing anyway. In this game, I have like I'm not like so good with the game that it's natural to know what to do at any given point in time. And because of that, I need to think about what I'm doing, and I'm not going to be able to explain what I'm doing all the time. At least not as naturally as I'd like it to be on a video. So, I mean, I can see it. Basically, this series is probably not... And from that perspective, you know, that's just... without playing this game for dozens of hours first, I won't have that kind of fluency. And that's typically the way I think a lot of people are drawn to the channel because of that. They like to see the games are being played at a very competent level. Nonetheless, I want to play this game for a little bit more, not only because I am being sponsored to do so, but I think that this game also, we might be able to finish the game, this Kanly Duel. We've been doing all the economy build-up. We haven't gotten to the fun of it, which is like actually using your economy for something. So I hope to show that side of the game before we leave, you know, before we retire the series. Okay, so there's a new thing which popped up. I also want to say, by the way, that I didn't save right when I left. I picked up the autosave, which was like one date early. So I don't think anything happened. I looked at my own video and compared the autosave point to that, and everything I wanted that I had done in that video, I have already done. But I don't know. Was this on that? I don't know. So maybe there's some new decisions. I don't know if I'll try to explain things more. I suspect that a lot of the people who are being confused might already be lost, and then I'd be slowing down the gameplay for no apparent need. But if you are still there, let me know. Okay, so we have two options here. A delegation from minor house come for your help. They need to reach one of your enemies, but they don't have the means to do so safely. We can either give them manpower. That is going to be a bummer, because we don't have manpower ourselves. Or we can shield them with a distraction, which is only going to take intel. Now, I don't know how to use intel very well. Minor House will permanently gain 50 votes in the Landsraad Council. That's a little bit dangerous. We'll gain 50 influence. What's our max? 200? Not a great decision. So I think that we're gonna claw our way towards this manpower thing. We still have time, 17 days, plenty of time to get the manpower we need. And the Landsraad standing is just going to be... It's going to be good. It's one way for us to get ahead. Authority-wise, we're like way over and we're almost capped. So what we're going to try to do is, besides taking this town, we're going to probably try to quickly expand. I haven't gotten into the armory stuff yet. This is actually new from the pre-release version I played. The beta version. What is it called? That very famous term that games are never really early access. This is from the not from the early access, at least not from the point I remember. But anyway, you can now play with your units. It's a little bit of customization. Like my troopers don't have any guns that shoot up, but if I wanted, I could give them a handgun, and now they can attack flying units at short range with half power. That unfortunately comes with the negative that each one of these units is going to take an additional 5 Solari. Or I can sacrifice a little bit of power for armor. That kind of makes sense with your troopers since they're usually tanking the damage. You can also do minus 50% area damage received, but they lose armor, so they're more effective against a lot of area effect weapons, but on 1-on-1 combat they will be worse. They get better experience, but also more, you know... Wait, no, experience levels grant an additional 5% power, but again, Solari upkeep. Or adaptive shield. This is actually probably a good one, I would say. That when they start to when they're at the point they almost die, they get more armor. That's pretty good. Especially if you were to play a multiplayer game, I think that would be useful because typically people do hyper focus on weak units. Our Rangers, they have 50% attack range for -2 armor. I mean, you shouldn't have your rangers being attacked anyway, right? So that seems like a really good thing. Their attack range would be just enormous at that point. I wouldn't choose this, though. I think that you'd be better off choosing something else. And by the way, any of these choices are extremely expensive. 500 Solari just to unlock it. Then 10% power increase for 10% or 10 additional Solari. That's super expensive. I mean, well, how much does one of these units cost anyway? Let's just view it. A ranger is upkeep of 8 and costs 30 manpower. So it goes from a cost of 8 to being a cost of 18. That's pretty powerful. I mean, that's pretty expensive. Padded shielding, same thing as the earlier one. Same thing with war memoirs. Also note that, I mean, if you already have experienced troops, they're not going to get the benefit from this. Adaptive shield, I don't know. It's probably much less important on a ranger, which is going to die anyway. Heavy weapon squad, honestly, this might be the one of the ones I would consider upgrading, because heavy weapon squad, I think they're very powerful, but maybe like a little still underwhelming compared to the other ones. I usually only get one. Ranged attacks have 20% chance to destroy armor. That's very powerful, but -1 power, which I never like to see. Heavy armor, I don't think that's very effective for these guys. They're more of an attack unit. I mean, more of a... They're not a glass cannon. They have very good hit points, but... And they have to... Their range is shorter than the rangers. Okay, minus area damage with armor. I don't think that's important. Yeah, they don't really have good options either. They only have... So everyone shares? No, that's only the first two. Alright, well, how about our drones? We can do... This is interesting. Have I not... Oh, yeah, I don't even have support drones yet, so it's kind of a moot point. But in theory, we could do something to them. Wardens, I thought... Oh, we actually need the hegemony bonus before we can even play with our wardens. Because I can't get wardens. I haven't gotten them yet. Wait, I can't get them. Okay, so I actually need this to even get them. Wardens are, I mean, I don't know if they're... I haven't gotten very good at the military side of things. For me, it's pretty simple. Just build troopers and rangers and like maybe 1 or maybe 2 if you have a big enough force. Maybe 1 heavy weapon squad for every like 5 units. So I don't build these as much. You know, usually it's like two of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. Something like that. So I mean, you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Maybe 3, 2, and 2. I don't know. 3, 3, 2. Wow, again, the ratio. Not sure. Anyway, let's unpause the game and keep moving. And again, that's one of the things that I was trying to do in this series, is keep it pretty quick. So that little intro aside did not accomplish it as much. Okay, more construction options available. Why did this happen? Did one just finish, perhaps? Do we have the ability to get another state? We don't. Do we have an ability to get another economy? We do. And that's right, I was trying to decide which one of these is going to be more useful. Yeah, I think this one is, and we need Common integration for that. So let's look over here, Common integration. We have quite a stack because we're doing the small council for the very limited amount of time that we still have. And that's right, I need to go around and build a lot of buildings. So let's go to each one of these guys and just try to build anything. Let's see what we might want to build here. Military buildings, mostly. Military base, plus 20% power to ally military units in the region as neighbors. No. No, this is not really... I don't know, man. There's not really a good military use here. If this had an energy source, we'd do that, but it doesn't. And we're going to have one of every kind, so we will have the +1 manpower. I don't know. I mean, the only thing we would do is... like if we had a second recruitment office, that would make sense there. But, you know, we don't. Win strength of 3. I mean, is there anything else we should consider doing, basically, while we're here? Yes, wholesale market. Always wholesale markets. We never have enough of these. Something like that's fine. Okay, again, gotta build, and where are you guys? Oh, you're coming. Alright, and crew is set on this one. We're 2 out of 2, and we're 2 out of 2 on that one. I mean, I want to save 100 manpower, but we do have 17 days for that next one, so not a big deal. We have plus 10% resources for siege stuff. I don't raid, so that's not going to be impactful for me. 20% economy bonus. This is really good. We just want to use economy if there's any economy that makes sense to be doing. And I don't think there is, honestly. We already have all the ones that we want down. So that's enough for that one. I mean, we really don't have any other intelligent building choices there, in my opinion. Alright, now we already have a, one military building down, economy building down the wholesale market. And this one benefits +1 plascrete per production per economy building. Now, you get 10 economy from your plascrete to begin with. So we're not, unless we have 2, I mean, as soon as we put the plascrete factory down, we'll have 2 economy buildings, and that'll be +2, which means it's effectively the same, only as equal to having the 20% plus 20% economy bonus. In which case, you know, I mean, there's no sense, we might as well just build it here. But if we can get more than that, what other economy buildings might we want to put down? When strength of 2 means we will not be using wind trap. Maintenance center, kind of unlikely too, because we already have a maintenance center here and there'd be overlap, and probably, I think this one makes more sense. 1, 2, 3, that'll get 3 new ones. This one's only going to get 2 new ones. Yeah, so you can see there's, what? We get this wholesale market already down. We get the plascrete factory. Yeah, I can't figure out what the next one would be. Nothing was very important. So, unfortunately, our construction options here are pretty limited. Data center, check that one out. This is Intel production. It's plus 20% data center resource production. Well, I mean, since we do have the... money's always tight in this game, though. But Intel's good, right? So let's just buy it. Because construction costs are cheaper right now. I think we've gone to all the things now and all the different places. Alright, that one's done. Where are you going next?
Okay, let's go.
Here, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, construction's completing places. Construction's complete. Yeah, this siege is already allied to us. What do you want me to do? We'll close those notifications.
On duty.
Alright, let's get the troopers in first. You last, and you in the middle, something like that. Ground units, oh! Okay, let's make this quick then. Just reduce his effectiveness until this guy's about to die. I want to make sure, we'll look at it here. Does he get credit for the kill? Experience-wise, if he's not in on it? I thought he did not. Yeah, he did not get credit for that. So we'll have to have him attack quickly just to get credit for it. Yeah, now we did. That's a little goofy. And we're just gonna get this guy to leave. Everyone else will take it over. Because he's a little bit low on HP. I don't know if he'll get paused. No, I think he just it's required. Our bonus is gonna be lost in 0.8 days, so any other kind of construction we're gonna want to do. I mean, I guess it would require, one of the things we'd like to do is put down new construction in this area, but we don't have it yet. Oh wait, we got to do something here. How about military-wise? Yeah, we're gonna be doing this, right? Plus 10% power for military units. Plus their that's amazing. Let's do it. Let's get that in, definitely. Okay, we got this one investigated. Let's resolve to reveal siege. Got one over here. Great. Now I can ally with this one as well. Which I will do by trading 4 water for 4 plascrete. What a terrible deal. Not the best deal. But I guess we'll do it just to get better relations with them. Okay, new village controlled. Hegemony. Now we can build wardens. Alright, wardens. They have very high hit points. They have very good armor. So they're like your tank. And they also help other units, nearby other military units gain +2 armor. It's good to have one of these guys. I don't know. I'm not really sure what their bigger appeal is, but let's get these guys over here so they aren't losing hit points all the time. What do we have? +3 Solari production for economy buildings. That's great. And then data center, which we probably won't use. They're still benefiting from spice silos and all that, but you know what? That's not important. I think we'll just put 1 militia in here. We're trying to save manpower, and we're just losing it right now. Let's get the usual wholesale markets. We're also going to want... So, I mean, this is +3 Solari per production per economy building. So anything else which we can do... Wind strength of 6. I think it makes sense to put this one in. Yeah, it does. It just does. This is a correct statement. I'll put that one there.
On duty.
10% health a day. Oh, great boon for research. What? Okay, acid lakes give plus 100% research hub research production and 1,000 hegemony. Okay, cool. What do normal weird stuff give? Yeah, nothing. Okay, so that's cool. We got 1,000 hegemony from that. I also want to now make sure I build a research hub. It's a nice benefit. That's going away. New village controlled. We got that construction done. Labor rights. Oh no. Okay, well, who supported this? Huh. The mercenaries did. They really, really wanted it. Now, I voted for this with 10. Thankfully, actually, the mercenaries voted for it with 20, and they lost all that. And then the, apparently the mercenaries... No, they didn't vote for this one at all. Why would you not? Why? I mean, that's -1 on the spice exchange rate. Seems really bad, but okay. Alright, anyway, we have 12,000 hegemony. Man, this is... We're cooking. Our Lance Rat standing is not even that good, though. Jeez. Let's get the manpower bonus. I really want that. So, yeah, this is only 1% additional upkeep for our military units. I don't think it's that bad. Still gonna go out and use this, like, way too much authority that we have. So next up is I'm just gonna start spanning out, like, just in a circle. Okay, constructions are getting completed all over the place. I'm not even gonna find out where they are. Okay, we did get small council. We don't have the benefit to state research anymore, so we're doing valuable trinkets next, which is 100% additional resources. That's good because we just did it with the second one. This is fine, and then we'll want column integration so we can get the next one for Arrakis. Okay, unassigned agent. Let's assign them. Produce 20% of every field resource. Manpower is like perfect right now because let me just make sure. Influence intel. I don't think we need that. We're already up to 120 influence. So yeah, let's take the manpower. $12 days left. Need that manpower. But yeah, we're getting 14 a day. We should be fine. Oh, those are the smugglers. Are those the smugglers? Who's this? This is the renegades? What the hell is going on? Smugglers are blue. Okay, well, they're not great people, I think, so we'll probably have to go do something about them. Alright, we can get intel, or we can get money. I'd rather take the money. guild favor. Military unit would be nice. Ooh. Must own the region or one of its neighbors. So I would like this. I mean, that would be perfect. Well, let's solve the problem. Oh, wow, we are... Okay, first of all, you are part of the group now, too. Group 1, you guys. Start that. We'll get them down here. We're going to want them to go down now. I want them to take this so we have the neighbor, and then we can get that stuff. But just making sure these guys are not raiding. I don't think they are. Let's just go. And just in case they do, we will pump up this guy with another militia. So it does take manpower, unfortunately. But that's the manpower that we're going to get back for being able to do this thing. We can also, while we're at it, summon somebody down here. Renegades from the whatever have landed on Arrakis. The Space Guild would be happy to have them removed. I don't really know what that means exactly. Space Guild would like that removed. Okay, I'll remove them, but it's going to take a hefty fight, I believe. Do look like they're headed my way.
We salute you.
Alright, turn around. They are headed my way.
On our way.
Fair enough, we'll just go kill them, I guess. Villages and harvesters could be their targets. Well, we're not gonna let that happen.
We'll make you proud. Yes, sir. My Duke, it shall be done.
New calm shares were made available to buy. Okay. Well, we have the money right now. I think it's worth to do, especially because, wow, the price just dropped. Let's buy them.
We salute you.
Oh, we paid the Imperial tax and price went down. Okay, so price went down. Let's go back to about 40. Then
We're honored to serve you.
our income will decrease drastically. Could we take this? 10. The answer is no. We're gonna need more than we have. But at least we defeated this raid. Trade request. Wow, what do you want?
Get to business.
They want to give me Plascrete. They want me to give them Intel, Solari, and Spice. That's a pass.
It's the right move.
I don't think they're engaged anymore. Alright, parallel training's done. That's done. So we're on to comb integration. What do we want next? Well, I think what we might want next will depend on what we want to build in Arrakis. So... we have the last military building. Plus 2 power is going to be good, yeah. We want the economy one, which I think we're getting that now. So oh, this is only plus 0.8. Yeah, maybe this is the better one. Plus 5% gathering rate per economy building in their village. And minus crew cost. I don't know. Neither of these are jump off the page at me. Like, this one is very good. This one's very good. I am kind of not sold on either of these. This one would be great. It just happens to be the case that I don't think it's above 2.2 very often. And plus 3,000 max spice. Can you store that much? Gee, I've never stored that much. Which goes to show you I haven't played this like into super late game. If that's like the place. To me it seems like it must be super late game you would even want to store 3,000 spice. Like, we're easily going to hit this target. We could probably store more though, because we're at 1.8. Money-wise, we're not going to be looking as good. Yeah, money-wise, okay, so plus 5% gathering rate per economy building in their village. That one, I don't know, this one seems better to me. The upkeep is 10, but you should make that back easily. And minus 5% harvester crew cost. That's a one-time benefit, though. That's why I don't like it.
We salute you.
Oh, looks like we were actually attacked.
We'll go, sir.
Here. We want this one too. We already have it? I don't... Oh, okay, good. We do have it. Good. Benefits here. +3. +3 Solari production per economy building? Well, why don't we have this? It'd be a no-brainer. And why don't we have more economy buildings? Wind strength too low to matter. Well, we have the two I want. I think the two that make sense.
We're honored to serve you.
Probably I should group these guys differently. Like, these guys should be group 2. And these guys should be group 1. So I can do this. Whoops. Alright, we got a sandstorm here. These guys should be fine if they're in the village. And where are my... These are pretty impressive visually, but it also doesn't matter too much.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Like it does slowly damage your ornithopters, but you can move them out of the way, and your units are fine. So you know, like I said, not too big of a deal. Doing good there. So we're trading with them. Gonna get them. Hopefully, eventually, at some point, we'll have enough relations with them that we will be able to ally with them. So I don't think I built... I think I need to go take this place over.
My Duke. Listening.
Well, let's go ahead and take this one over. That was next on the agenda anyway.
We are ready.
Awaiting orders. My Duke. We'll make you proud. We'll do it for you, sir.
Just letting them do their group attack, because... Oh, poop. Sandworm. No. Now when your sandworm gets destroyed like this, it is, you know, it's obviously not a good thing, but it's not the end of the world either, because I can show this, right? You eventually will get another one, and then you just have to redeploy it. It just takes a while, so all they do is penalize you in terms of you're not going to be able to harvest for a little while. We've already reached the stockpile. I'm just going to start stockpiling for the next one. I'm assigned agent. Okay, cool. So what do you give me? Per information, Solari production. Oh, so this is the same thing. Merchant I already have. Merchant. Yeah, plus 4.5. So give me another 1.5. Not a great thing, but could get another one for more manpower. Well, that seems to me like the right thing to do. So yeah, sandworms, they can do stuff. You know, eat your harvesters. It wouldn't be a game of Dune if somebody didn't get eaten by a worm. Oh, development research. We don't have anything queued up. Plus 10 slurry production per controlled special region. I think we have one special region, right? Aren't you considered a special region? Yeah, special region. So we would at least benefit from this, and then plus 1% total slurry production per controlled. That's money. I mean, that's definitely nice to have more money. Or plus 2 maximum crew and harvesters. That's very good. After successfully paying the imperial tax, every harvester with full crew gains 10% gathering rate permanently. Holy crap. That's next. And then we'll do riches after that. And then... I don't know, we'll probably go to something else. So another category. We haven't even used the fuel cells yet. Production. No, don't need that. Non-mechanical gain plus 1% max health per... Oh, that's good. Let's do that one. Put some options down. Village controlled. Good. Alright, what was your benefit? Oh yeah, now we can do this. And we can also send one of you guys, I guess you, over to do this. And everyone else. Ah, good. You're ready. Didn't seem like it was that long.
All clear.
And then once you get deployed, we'll put the harvester on you. So I have time this time. I mean, it would barely alerted me. It was probably up there for minutes. Stupid. So stupid. Okay, let's spend the time with the game paused for a moment. Figure out what this one's going to be best for. Intel production when the village has at least one of each building type. And 20% plastic facility stuff, whatever. Neither of those are good. I mean, wind strength. This one's a wind strength one for sure. Fortunately, it's going to require... Oh my gosh, we have the manpower. Let's do it. Alright. And guild favor. Stocks, 40 out of 500. Guild favors are service owned from the Space and Guild is required for the deployment of spaceships. Acquiring guild favor is generally expensive. Okay, well, here we go. This guild favor is new. I don't think I've used it. I'm saying it's new. I'm pretending it's new. I think it is. Maybe it's not. Oh, this is another... Got the guild favor. Somebody over here for that one. The rest of you guys go this way, I think, because I'm not sure what else we want to do. I really need to claim this area. Oh, spice would be good. No, more importantly, this one. I need to claim energy sources. Ah, so that's the renegade base, damn it. Oh, look at my guys just getting smashed here.
Okay,
no good.
let's go.
No bueno.
Okay.
Alright, let's put you on that guy. That guy already has one, good. Do we have any other things to like look at? So where are you? Again, I just wish that some way for me to tell which one is which. Okay, so you're doing something. Let's actually give them manual orders. This one, then that one, and you, now that you're healed, are gonna come over here and do this one and then that one. You're probably taking damage when you do, and that's why you can't do it, but you know, do the best we can here. Oh, you're flying through the storm. That's also not gonna help. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, got all these things ticking away, which is good. Again, not sure about this one. So we've only lost 334 out of 6,000. That's just we're asking too much. Once we have the money, we can get the next one. It will be nice to have the military stuff. Yeah, so we just need 1,000. Just 1,000. No big deal. Okay, get the guild favor.
My Duke.
You go back.
We'll hold here.
Awaiting command.
Get the money. Go back. Oh, now we have the construction possibility. Everything's clicking. I would prefer this, though. If I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I think getting the lower crew cost is more important now because we're about to be... Yeah, let's do it. Because I'll also pick up this spice area over here. I mean, I will make a bid for an effort to take it.
At your command.
Oh, Lamb's Red. We're gonna be voting already? I guess so. Okay, this is the Darling, and it's all factions gain 300 Solari per control village. I would love money. Money sounds good. We'll definitely vote with 20 of that because it's the Darling of the minor houses. And Great Convention Watchers, the elective faction gains enemy military units within this faction's borders get -10 influence production to their owner, or pass that. All factions suffer -30. I do not want that. Let's decline that. Support this one, and then I obviously want to vote for enemy military units within this faction borders. Yeah, I want this to be with everything else. And they only have 145 total, so I can vote with 150, and that should be more than they can overcome. And we have plenty of influence right now. This is only going to be using a total of 190. We have 100, so this is only going to use half of my influence. What else are you going to use influence for? So we'll just use it for that. Okay, good. And hopefully they were deprived of money enough since we really tried to hurt them. Unless they were smart and just started, just stockpiled it all. We'll stockpile it even more. It hurts a little bit, but I mean, at least we got the extra money there for a moment. And you know what? 35 minutes in, so let's call this video to a close. I feel like this one was a little smoother. That might just be... Oh, God, we need crew. We'll wait for the research to happen. I'm going to end this video, but first let's do crew. Alright, we have time. Max crew, and this is going to build... Yeah, so once this is finished, which is 1 day left, then we'll add the new crew because it'll be less expensive to do so. We'll have 2 harvesters all the way, as you know, God help us with the manpower, but it'll be cheaper. We'll fill them up, and then we'll be ready for the next Imperial tax deadline, which will give all of our harvesters a plus whatever 5% bonus to harvesting. We have this actually times 2 Imperial satisfaction, so plus 0.1 on the exchange rate has happened twice, which just goes to show you the exchange rate must not be very good. Let's take one look at the market, by the way. I'd like to go, I almost always want to go these big time period, big gaps. Let's do 90 days since we've only been on planet, I mean in this world for 16 days, I think. Yeah, we've done, I think we've played the stock market pretty well. What is this, 16 days? It's, no, sorry. Oh, 90 days. I'm guessing each one of these is a month, so it's been 90 days. Makes sense. Okay, anyway. I think we've played this pretty well. We've gotten it, it raises, of course, after you buy it, just because, you know, you bought it. It's you're affecting the market. If you get up to 50%, you will take it over, but as you can see, that's very difficult to do. Probably not, maybe not something you should even pursue, because we need to sell at something way more than what it is right now to make money. I wonder what the point of this is, the shares distribution. I guess at 10% allows the training of mercenaries and plus 2 influence. 30% plus 20% military unit power, that would be great. And the max influence might actually be important because we get stuck at 200, and that is a problem for me sometimes. Or the 50% just wins, but you need so much money for that. I feel like you would just win. It'd be better off to win another way. Anyways, until the next one, thanks for watching, and take care.